Oh boy, just like the sun, you light up the earth, you light up my life. The only one I've ever seen with a smile so bright. And just yesterday, you came around my way. You changed the whole scenery with your astonishing beauty. Oh, how could you make a sister see? No ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And oh, you were brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. You are my African king, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart a ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, you are my African king, the boy of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Out of a million, you stand as one. You are standing one. I look into your eyes, what I see is paradise. You captivated my soul. Now every day I want you more, more, more. How can I deny this feeling that I'm feeling inside? No one is gonna take your place, gonna take your space. You cannot rest. And no, you are the one that makes me smile. You make me float like a boat upon the Nile. You are my African king, the boy of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart a ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, you are my African king, the boy of my dreams. And you remind me of that thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah. You are my African king, and I know, yes I know. You are my African king, see I know, yes I know. See I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. All I know that this is enough, and I know this love will surely send from my above. You're the only one I think of. You are my African king, and I know these things, but you're the only one that I will serve. I'll give you my love, my body and my money, any other thing you think of. I wonder who could think of anything better than you? Who could think of ever hurting you? Sacrifice my whole life, giving all to you. You are my African king, for real. You are my African king, the boy of my dreams. And you be where I've never been. You make my heart a ding-a-ling-a-ling. You are my African king, the boy of my dreams. And you remind me of that thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah. I love you, I love you, I love you, my African king, I love you.
What's up, guys? The last time I was here, I was super excited. Yo, I mean, you guys are family, so when I come here to give you something and I come like this excited, I feel like, okay, now this is being delivered right. So, guys, we are here yet for another episode of Spoken Word, and I know you've been waiting for this ever since the last show that we had. My name is Judy Bay. Do not forget, your host is always. And today we are having an exclusive event here at National Theatre. It is the love's kachumbali. When I say kachumbali, you know the spices you guys love. You know, I even don't know how to explain that. But yeah, it is love's kachumbali. Someone told me that, yo, Judy, today you see it's love's kachumbali. Me, I'm the chili that you're going to be adding into that kachumbali. So guys, I want you to have a look at this. Enjoy. Tell me, what do you think? Get to the comment section and tell me, yo, Judy Bay, I think this is that. And if you are also falling in love with love's kachumbali, bro, yeah? Leave it in that comment section, of course. And yo, in this episode, I want you guys to, expect a lot. We are having a lot of performances from different poets, of course. Actually, we are also having artists around. So, guys, I mean, it is hot like fire. Yeah, join me into this exclusive performance that I'm going to show to you. I know you are excited just like I am. Yeah, join me and let us vibe together on this.
The girl in the corner who has never been told I love you by this man. Who has never been held by this man. Hey! Beware. I have studied so many things. I have 4 degrees, 2 masters and 2 PhDs, but the hardest subject I have ever had to study was this man's audacity. I sat down, my G. I sat down and read all the pages of his playbook, only to realize his last remarks were, "I'm sorry, you have just been played. These were all lies. Please like and subscribe for part 2. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to hurt you. Listen." Hey. Can we just be friends? But with benefits. This man's audacity was like fake bums. The silicone was all he could hold on to. He never really knew what real felt like. This is to the man. This is to the man that said, who means it when he says I love you. Bambi. Fact is, and truth is, most saints were also martyrs too. So I'm sorry if your feelings may not seem to matter. But I promise you, your love story will be written in cotton candy ink, in the crystal blue sky, next to the tales of those lovers greater than our time. Huh? This is to the guy. This is to the guy who has met girls that chew on his heart for survival in this social hard. Fact is, Kampala boys deserve Kampala girls. But you, my dear, you are hybrid. You deserve love much more than anyone else in history. This is to the girl around there who screams, who chants, "Men are trash!" Okay. Let's listen to her story. Perhaps, just perhaps, her heart has been a chew toy for all these skeletons that enter her closet between her legs just to steal a piece of meat from it, leaving her for dead, leaving her for empty. Friends, to love is not to discriminate. So, I'm sorry if the color of your skin, the size of your beard, the size of your waist and hips, the breadth of your chest, and the depth of your voice made love pack its bags and leave. to the lonely-hearted, to the broken-hearted, and the heartless. Roses are red, rubies are pink. You deserve love even before love knew it could speak.
Me, I have a very sweet teller, poets are sweet tellers. So I want this gentleman over here to introduce himself to the public and tell us what is it that is going on right here.
Hi, my name is Jordan Mugabi. I'm a poet, and here we have the Loves Kachumbali Poetry Show organized by Utenzi House. Yeah, so basically we're putting on a show for the lovers, the heartbroken, the hoping to become lovers. Yeah.
When you say the lovers and the heartbroken, I feel like, man, am I going to enjoy this? Because I've been heartbroken several times. But okay, what role are you playing in today's event?
Today I'm a poet. I'll be doing a few pieces, some heartbroken, some not heartbroken, some going to be in love. So basically that's what we're all about today. We're trying to look at the different faces of love and how we can bring it out to the people towards Valentine's.
Oh wow, man. So tell me, what should we really expect that is going to go down in there? What should the public expect?
The public should expect fire. Poetic fire. Yeah, that's what we have going.
They say poets cheats. Is it true?
Of course.
Are you one?
Of course not.
How many girlfriends do you have?
I don't have a girlfriend.
You're a cheat. So what's this? I've been staring at it like all the time. The first painting.
The face painting is just an aesthetic, you know, it's just to bring out the different colors of love. There's soft shades, there's dark shades. So it's just to bring out the different colors of love as we go in for Love's Kachumbali Poetry Show.
Can't wait to fall in love once again. Of course, it's going to be amazing in there. You guys don't need to miss this. Just like he said, it's Love's Kachumbali. Why this title? Love's Kachumbali.
Love needs to be spiced up a little bit, you know. So love is sweet, but when you put some kachumbali, some kamane, some gifts here and there, sometime, that's how you make it work.
Okay, I mean, you guys, we are going to catch these guys in there. I mean, keep your eyes locked in here. We're going in for a very short break, and we'll be back right.
Kiss me, senseless. Kiss me, senseless. Blow me away. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but today. See, I need to know if we have that spark. Do we have potential, or is it a lack? Please, if you don't want, wabatoyagala, ngatoyagala, chikoleleze. Do it for me. See, I gotta move on and find that person who can rock my world and make me see stars and give me my fill of lovely days and lovely nights of magical moments that fuel just the night. So, kiss me, senseless. Kiss me. Bambi. Kiss me. I need to know, is this real? Is this real, or is it just another show at the National Theatre?
What's up? I'm here with the baddest man. It is all here for you at Teens Crown Magic 1. Hello.
Yeah, what's good? What's good? You already know, man. It's the brother, the pro son of the soul bubble, Lil Cool in the space. Here to enjoy, you know, the beautiful evening with a lot of poets and those expressive voices. You know, I got invited, so it's an honor to be here.
Oh man, of course it is a pleasure to have you here, and I wanted to tell us, what do you have in store for us? Are you going to be performing? what should we expect from you today?
Well, usually people try to acquaint me with performances, but I'll be holding space. I'll be sharing the energy, and I'll be a part of, this collective voice, that's here promoting young voices.
Wow. What would you tell someone that is out there and they want to promote, their voices, their talent? What should be that word that you should tell them?
The idea is that explore your rootedness so you could be fully identified with your identity. So in that, you're able to know the power of your gift. In return, that will bring you everything you want in the universe. So if you know you're gifted and if you know you're young, you got to just shoot higher, aim higher, be committed, be dedicated, and have something you're very passionate about. The ancestors got you and God's got you.
Man, that is so beautiful. So, one more thing before you leave. Today is Love's Kachumbali. Love's Kachumbali. So we want to know from the love side of it. What should we expect from you, from the love side of it?
Love is infinite, and love is everything, and love is nature, love is the universe, love is God, love is myself, love is who I am. And in that space, you get to understand that love wins and love champions. So, if you want a way to live this last post-COVID, negativity and everything that has gone down, you got to continue loving. And when we talk about love, it's not the red color, it's not the flowers, it's not just the heart signs, but it's genuinely from the core, your spirit, to know that you love your neighbor, you love your mother, you honor your sister, you respect your father, and you love the elders, and that you're in a community exuding the best of yourself to everyone who you're blessed to meet. So that's love for me.
That is so beautiful, guys. Love from the heart. Do not just show signs and all that bullshit. It doesn't work like that. It has to be from deep inside you, right?
True. Genuine expression. Can't beat it.
And give us the last words to the public and let us find ourselves right in there.
So the love remains, the power remains. Stay committed, stay dedicated, and we are here to serve our people. So as young people, dream, have your visions. Dreams are not illegal, okay? So be able to believe in yourself, be authentic, use your voice to uplift and elevate, you know what I'm saying? So you could leave a legacy of beautiful, colorful rainbows. You're talking about love right now. So, in this moment in time, leave the spirit, leave your spirit on the walls of your community so people can always sing along to your song.
Of course, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are going for a short break and we shall be back right after this.
Drop your whip. Drop your whip. Drop your whip and put your hands where I can see them. I repeat, drop your whip. I lost my voice asking her to drop the well-rounded smile her lips delicately carry around to threaten Angel's existence. And when I finally came closer, I told her, honestly, I'm no soldier, but I enjoy shooting you glances over my shoulder. And I'm not Cupid either, but I'm hoping that you and I could end up together. Her name was Rose, a pretty little rose at sight. On our very first date, pretty little Rose took me to a place everyone knows, except me, of course. I think it was a club or something. Pretty little Rose liked to bend down and pause. So when Pretty Little Rose bent down and paused, I asked, Pretty Little Rose, when you bend down and pause, are you still the same little pretty rose with no flaws, my rose? And her answer was pulling me close. Her nail like claws, tearing at my back and tearing at my clothes. And slowly by slowly, I'm losing sight of all the biblical laws as she whines and whines and whines and whines and whines and whines and whines. She whined and whined and whined and whined as she wound and wound and wound her heart further than mine could reach. So on our second date, I thought we could talk about hearts. How they beat. How sometimes they beat in syncopated beats, spelling out our names. How blood likes to flow, but only for her wanted us to talk about the skies. But instead, she still put me close, and man, when they call you to whine, you just whine and whine and whine and whine and whine and whine. But instead, she's winding and winding and winding her heart farther than yours could reach. All I wanted to do was shoot my shot. Shoot my shot to kill and leave nothing to heal. But now, I'm a broken boy with a broken gun. I can't shoot no more. Good.
See, our love is being together even when we fight over small trivial things. We might not always be right. Our love is saying we dislike something but then hurting each other. Never. We will never hurt each other.
And that is because the way that you love me, that is because the way that you love me is like skydiving, bungee jumping, and free falling all wrapped up into one. It is the freedom to jump, the faith that I have that I will come out of this undamaged. It is the exhilaration, the thrill, the fear that comes with the actual fall. The way you love me is the trust. Is the trust and safety that I have found that you nurtured in your arms.
See, our love is forgiving. Our love is forgiving each other when we mess up countless times. Our love is forgiving. It's forgiving each other when we mess up 4, 5, 6, even 7 times. Our love is forgiving each other.
And that is because the way that you love me is open communication. It is acknowledging of our imperfection. It is accountability and forgiveness. It is strength and fragility. It is the strength that you find in fragility.
Our love is like a perfectly sculpted woman with curves like Sarah Batman, with a smile that can blow your brain from a mile away. Our love is a contracted job in love, in this company of love.
And that is because the way that you love me is happiness. The way that he loves me is happiness. And some people may claim that it's a happiness that comes from a genetically engineered chemical reaction in our brains for the furtherment of our species. But it's still love. And it is as deep as a well that I am hoping will never run dry. And that is because
our love is you and
me.
I loving each other
as only we can do.
Hello, Fritz Kamonde. Hope you still remember the main hall desk where our hands first met. For my face, you must have forgotten in the many you have met. But this smile is the one that had you wet your pants when we met. You remember the spruce tree? The one we mistreated with the inscription of our sacred promises. Arinitwe and Jogan forever. I hoped to smile when I met that tree a month ago. I hope to smile at the memory of you holding my hands and looking in my tiny eyes, saying the funny words, I love you. Me smiling and giggling as though it was a joke and begging for time to think about it, even when there's nothing to think about. I already loved you. I hope to smile at how you were forced to narrate our love story at the main hall how we slashed the class backyard, and how you took my canes and pretended you were a metro chuma chamudata tate chiboko. I had to smile. I had to smile. All I did was try to smile. I swear I tried to smile. But all I could was cover my heart in sorrow and shame, then regret. Singer, I wished I had kissed you when you wanted that kiss. I wish I had loved you when you loved me. I wish I had never let go when I let go. I wish I loved you when you still loved me. Singer, I wish. Saba government yakirize amasoko bagakolemu emundu, for when you set them on me they shot straight for the soul. Babe, am I the only one that calls you babe? For babe is all I see every time I lie beside you. Babe, honey, is what your heart is. I want to blend your heart and drink your blood as though juice. I want to eat you, babe. But I'm no cannibal. Lying beside you is all I want, babe. I want to feel your chest, babe. Like a banana, I want to strip you nude, clear your skin, plus my teeth, then push deeper and deeper and deeper. I want to chew you, babe. Your hands are all the government needs to fight the ADF, Syria, and maybe Somalia, for they are enough to break a kingdom. Mine is down. Come and enjoy your brains. In my loins, and hold tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, babe. I want to eat you, babe. I want to eat you, babe.
To my lover, a letter to tell her I loved her because these words were too heavy for my tongue and they tasted sour. Sour not like red paper, sour not like bad popcorn, sour like the taste of an unripe mango plucked too early. And yes, of course we were too early, too young to love. Or at least that's what you all made us believe. Puppy love, teenage emotions, those were the kind of names bestowed onto all this sweating, all this heartache, all my strange emotions that you didn't help me understand but rather accused me of. See, all you did say was wait, but none of you stopped to mention that I wouldn't have a choice when she came along. When she turned around and caught me staring and all I could do was smile and hope she'd smile back. See, none of you cared to mention that if she noticed me following her around, she'd play hard to get. Or at least I thought she was playing. So I made all the wrong moves. Candy in her desk every day, changed my seat so she would be closer, so she would be close enough to see her name written in the top of my book, and hear all my friends tease me about her. So that when she turned around this time, she'd smile back, and yes, she did. But not to me. Maybe because my seat wasn't close enough or my candy wasn't that fancy. So I wrote a letter to this irresistible lover of mine. But before I'd even finished, she had written one first. I mean, of course she had heard the rumors. How could she not? When I was wearing her name on my shirt and I was her apparent Facebook boyfriend? But her letter, unlike mine, was not written on a whole page, but rather a tiny, torn piece of paper. Her letter did not come with a smile, but rather a smoky glare. Her letter was not well crafted, just rough excuses with a hint of darkness. Her letter did not know the ways of love that I was willing to share. So I wrote a letter to my lover. A letter to tell her I cared. A letter to tell her I loved the way she smiled. A letter to tell her I loved the way she talked. A letter to tell her I loved the way she calmly walked. A letter to tell her I loved the way she noticed but never reacted. A letter to tell her I loved her. I loved her. To tell her I loved the way she cared for everyone. I loved the way she noticed but never reacted. I loved the way she stayed true to herself. I loved how she cared for everyone. Everyone. But me. See, I later to tell her I hated the way she treated me. So I will write a letter to my father to thank him for teaching me how to endure the pain and be strong, and another letter to my mother to thank her for teaching me how to stay away even when you love someone. And I will write a final letter. This final letter to my lover.
You guys, I wonder how I came up with this decision. I wonder how I came up with this decision to brush my teeth. You guys, I want to brush my teeth. I need those metals in my teeth because I can't resist his kiss. I can't resist his kiss, and neither can I comprehend his smile. Honestly, this man's smile always interrupts my concentration span. It always corrupts my thinking, and as I speak right now, I'm not myself. You guys, my world is running. It's leaving. My world is on a marathon. It's leaving. I remember promising my friends that I'd be single till the age of 30. Fun fact. I remember calling my best friend and emphasizing. I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to be single till the age of 30. But this man carries a future in his hands. This man. Ono musajja buli lwamwenya mbula okukola akatambi ke tunayimba ku mbaga yaffe. So Mister, I'd like to beautifully sing with you in the darkness. I'd like to do some nice and soft things with you when the lights are out because we both had enough of the lights. So Mister, kindly take me home. Twalake wakawo. Mister, jakuone vikomano evikusiba olubuto. Mister, kindly take me home. Take away to Jambuzika. Mister, bandi twalake wakawo. Nandi yagadde okufuna kutulo. Guess what? I'm so much of a biology student. But instead of reading for my exam today, I decided to study the mechanism of your heart. I discovered that your beautifully made heart only functions when it's next to mine. So, Mister, if you'd like to live longer, kindly take me home. Kindly take me home. Twalake wakawo. Mister, take away to Jambuzika. Mister, I don't know who said that men are trash, but neither do I belong to the streets. My beautifully created name only belongs to your vocabulary. kindly take me home. You know, I come from a land of milk and honey. And we have this song that goes like this. You can sing with me for this mister. Tinda tine no wodante ko buga. Tinda feyo standing. Na kwe ha ontwale ha hodi kwenda. Oh na tinda tine no wodante ko buga. Tinda feyo standing.
We started a fire. Was it not hot enough? Why did it die out so soon? I claimed to be in love, but was I? Did her loving taste better than mine? Or was it just something that I ended? Was I not enough for you? He had promised that he would never break me. But I was broken, beautifully broken in a way that I cannot be fixed. Would I ever heal? Would I ever believe that love is a fairy tale? Would I ever fall again? I was so afraid. I was more than afraid to fall in love with a man again. But why? Why did it take so long for me to realize that we would never last forever? Time heals, they say, but no. Time does not heal a damn thing because I am drowning in my own tears, swimming in my ocean of memories that I cannot bring to life. And you say time heals? No. Why doesn't time heal me now, huh? Oh, how the years have gone by. Oh, how the years have gone by and fresh wounds still reappear. But I don't know why I chose you and I just still continue to choose you. Oh, how many years I have cried because all I want is just you. How much longer am I going to continue to cry because I just keep yearning for your scent? It just doesn't feel right with anyone but you. The way you touched me, the flames of fire you caused me were so unquenchable. I don't know why, I just can't get over you. I just can't stop thinking about you. Why do you still haunt me? Why do I still go back and read through our texts? But you know what? I hope she's better. I hope she's prettier and I hope she has a bigger ass. I hope that it's in her that you found love. But aside from that, send my love to your new bitch.
7 years ago when you marched down street, I checked behind you only to steal a glance of the beauty you held. Down the 7th street at 7 o'clock, 17 minutes past on the 7th day of the 7th week, I fell in love with you. But since then, my ego has always flown like an eagle to wherever you could go. I have refused to let go even when you have actually told me to go. I am stuck in the struggle. See, I am stuck in the struggle until she stops to wiggle. You know what her wiggle does to me? Her wiggle tickles my body cells to giggle, so I fell failed to let go for 7 years now. But please, give me freedom. I said, give me freedom. Let me live full life. I want to run with the wind. But my legs feeble. They tremble. So I cannot let her go. I am stuck in the struggle for 7 years now. But you want me to go. You want me to go. You want me to go. Yet 7 years ago, you could never let me go. I was your star to twinkle in the darkest hours. I lighted to add glitter to your beauty. And now you want me to go. You want me to go in the wilderness where mangoes do not grow. What became of you? Why did you let our love disappear? Hey, why did you let our love disappear? Did your peer interfere? My fear is I may not have the guts to run 7 miles without a pat on my shoulders, without your body close to mine, without you. Pulira fundo chulo lero tekaku mutima gwo chakala fundo chulo dia tekaku mutima gwo. Bless me into the safest corner of your heart, because I cannot let you go. I have loved you for 7 years and want to love you for 7 more.
know you got a thing for me. I'd like to tell you something though. I'm not the perfect kind of girl. No, I'm not a typical Ugandan girl. So, in case you're going to attempt to pursue me, there's a few things you have to know. See, I know you got a thing for me, but there's some things we have to agree. You just can't expect a fish to climb a tree. I know I set the fire ablaze in your hands, tingling at every attempt to touch my skin. Babe, I know you got a thing for me. Babe, I hear the chat and talk, the lingering lust and desire on your tongue, the empty roses, the empty pockets from all the roses you buy for me. Babe, they know you got a thing for me. I hear you talking, and so are you, and so are they, but babe, I'm not walking in that direction, because by now you must know I'm a catch. You've got to chase if you want a little taste. Because baby, I belong to nobody. Don't look at me way too often. No, my mirror does this just fine. Don't text me way too often. I don't even like the way my phone chimes. Baby, I already know you got a thing for me, and I know I drive you crazy. I know, but please, kakana. Anyway, I'll consider making a place for you because, oh well, I don't need to tell you those details. But I already know you got a thing for me, yeah? I'll consider making a space for you and everything. But there's not much you can do about it because I can't really expect a fish to climb a tree. And neither can you.
Sanga selulunjo mulunjo kusamba obwenyi bwenga bunyiriranga nimiro yabimuli amanyoge ngagalingo omuzira emimwaje jandabikira okugonda ng'ekibatu ky'omuwere mba nkyasatuuka neswantankankanirira laba bwasitula amaaso n'agansimba nafa buli kitundu ku mubiri gwange ne kyeyawula singa mitima gyali gyogera ogwange kwolwo gwayogera mu nnimi endala olwo nze nanga ntunula mpwangali ng'embwa esudde ebyuma yatambula mpolampola nansemberera mukutya okunja amaaso nengasimba ettaka anti ng'omukwano guninye ku bwongo mudoboza eddungi okuzama yaŋŋamba nze bampita John gwe bakuyitani nasiriikirira nennukuta yanema kyava mwenyamu nti naŋŋamba kankwanguyizeemu wandiyagadde okubeera omulwanyirizi w'eddembe ly'omutima gwange saamulinza kumalayo anti yali asindisa asitamye ne mugamba nti owo omukwano Johni akatayi kamaze ne kasala
ofayo bw'obeera ssaabasajja w'olubiri luno. Emmambya olwasalabwe ne twesoga ekibira ati nabunge tutambuza salebu ng'eyafwana ow'okubi mu makkati g'ekibira obusubi ne tubuwa omulimu. Nga bwe tuyimba n'ebinyonyi nti tisi kana akanyonyi si kanaikondo si kana akanyonyi si kanaikondo si kana akanyonyi si kanaikondo kana akanyonyi edimasi togenda joyo kotiyo tojera kanyonyi si na kanyonyi si kanaikondo si kana akanyonyi si. Ekirabyo kyali kijjudde akawewo k'omukwano ng'emiti bwe gisinza nga n'ebikoola bwe bitaayayira mu bbanga. Kyeyava nkuba akama n'aŋŋamba nti tennayidde bwe nti bwe enjuba ne bweriva mu bbanga n'ebutikira ensenno bannalubaale n'akalira sirikuta bwe sirikuta. The heat of the night clung unto my body like his scent on my fingertips. The emotions were overwhelming for the love I was feeling, thinking to myself that I have a lovely star right by my side. Johnny! At the age of 19, in 2019, a year before COVID-19, I was broken by the third guy in the third week of the third month. This guy broke my heart, and his infidelity even changed my brain chemistry. This guy cheated on me, and I started doubting the tastes and preferences of all men. Ladies, it's no longer healthy to love. Yet, it is unhealthy to live without love. This love that I'm talking about is the energy pill that makes us weak. This love is healthy, yet primarily sick. The love that is sweeter in the beginning, yet the effects are so nagging that we wanna puke it out in the end, yet my heart you cannot mend. This that I'm talking about is the stagnant river of thoughts, boiling in misery, confusion, humiliation, and depression. Yet no one wants to give up. No one wants to give up. Not even those who don't love at all. We get rejected, humiliated, tormented, and disrespected unmeasurably. Yet our button to love again is on instant replay. It is so intense that the spectators can feel the coldness of the burn, yet the players are ignorantly enduring the sun. This I call cold fire. The ice that is so cold that it burns you with how cold it is. It burns you with how cold it is, till it turns out to be a vivid and brutal rejection that it hurts to the marrow of our bones. Love, love, are described as feather of lead. It is no longer healthy to love. Yet, it is unhealthy to live without love. But wait, don't stop to love. Because whatever the experience, you will feel sweet when your bruises are being poked. A man who can love me more than paper. A man who can adore me like the Mona Lisa, caress me like Juan Miguel, and soothe my every single curve. You see, I want a man who can kiss me slow like he means it, like it's the one thing he has got to do for the rest of his life. I want a man who can give me attention, affection, seduction, and all the time I need in this world. A man who can call me baby, honey, chiquano, my life, my everything. A man who can tell me good morning each and every single day without ceasing and should not get annoyed when I blue tick. A man who will not control me. A man who will give me total access to all his cash, his mobile money pins, his credit cards, and anything as long as it is money. You see, I want a man who will not get annoyed when he sees me with another man, or when he sees another man on my status, but rather appreciate my male friends for taking care of me however touchy they get. You see, I want a man who will not force me to wash his undies or do his chores, but rather treat me like the queen that I am, or like the royal that I look like. You see, I want a man, banange njagala omusajja nga lavujaine labisa n'omuzibe. Nga buli kye njagala achimpa, even if it's a plane ticket to France for a night to buy le gâteau, he should be able to afford it. You see, I want a man who can drill my oil wells until I run out and leave me yearning for more. I want a man who is loyal, who will not cheat on me in thoughts or even in word, but rather will be there to be mine alone, because I, Diana, am the best thing that you can ever ask for on earth and even below. You see, I want a man who can die for me and is down for me. I want a man that when I touch his body or lay my head on it, oh my God, I could sleep and wake up sleeping. I want a fashion killer, a party crusher, a travel maniac. I want a LeBron James, Leon Messi kind of a man, or better still, a Ralph Lauren, Waiki Bender, Ben Carson kind of a man. So if you fall in that category, call me up. I think, I feel, but I know that I have fallen for the village priest. I have deeply fallen in love with the village priest, and I heard that he has never been with a woman. I also heard that he made vows with the Almighty to resist beautiful creatures like me. But how I love this challenge. Even one with God
So someone just get up and run very fast to the village cathedral and help me tell the village priest that my womanhood is coming for him. Just run very fast to the village cathedral and help me tell the village priest that my womanhood is coming for him. I am the kind of woman whose beauty bends rules when I smile. Even the stars beg to borrow my shine. My beauty burns, it can set the whole world on fire. So tell me, how is this village priest not my type? So just get up and run. Just run very fast to the village cathedral and help me tell the village priest that my womanhood is coming for him. Remember, my body is a temple. And this priest is so passionate about worshiping, so how is he going to survive me? Please just get up and run. Just run very fast to the village cathedral and help me tell the village priest that my womanhood is coming for him. Please run. Run and reach right there and tell that village priest that my womanhood is coming for him. And if ever I touch that man of God, he will rename the entire Bible after me. Say amen, sister. He will rename the entire Bible after me because my beauty moves around in waves of temptation. The kind of temptation that itches a man's ability to resist me. The kind of temptation that acts a man's ability to ignore me. So just get up and run. Just run very fast to the village cathedral and help me tell that village priest that my womanhood is aching for him now. Please run and tell him that my womanhood is aching for him. And if ever I touch that man of God, I swear he's going to stammer. My touch is not just any touch, it itches him. And it makes him fail to resist me. Say amen, brethren. Someone say amen. So just get up and run. Just run very fast to the village cathedral and help me tell the village priest that my womanhood is coming for him. But not today. Not even tomorrow. It's coming now. So just get up and run. Just run very fast to the village cathedral and help me tell the village priest that my is coming for him now.
So thank you very much, you guys. A round of applause. My man Obed is right here. Obed, how do you say love in any language that you of your choice? I love you. Say that.
Amen.
Wow.
Okay. Very powerful. Amen. For us, we don't waste time.
Wow.
Amen. Let us go. Amen. No wasting time. Amen. We go.
Man, I guess my Valentine is set. I mean, me and Obed, we're down. Okay. All right. It's we're doing. Don't judge us unless any ladies want to come and take us. Ladies, anyone? Okay, there, one lady. Okay, thank you. I'm coming. So, are you guys having a good time?
Matoko.
Yes.
You are taking the show. Can you come back to our normal accent, please? You are taking all of them. What have you taken? Munanasi?
Oh man, that Munanasi. Where's Diana, by the way? Diana, man, I was that. You know, were you thinking that you were that guy until she talked about opening the bank account thing? I was that guy until she said, but you know, access. I was like, no. You know, I was there until the access part. How many guys were there until the access part? Okay, yeah.
They won't tell you, they won't admit, but they were all there.
Oh, because you've come with your date and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I was there. Yeah. Don't worry, your date is going to accept, okay? How many guys have got hooked up tonight? Are you guys in love? What? Okay, we have a problem here.
Somebody saying he's sick.
Anyway, you guys, we are going to keep the tempo rising.
Yeah.
How high do you want us to take it? Just tell us. How high? Give me a figure. You want a figure like this? Thank you. Like this figure? What? Who said nah? Whoever said nah, please return my ticket. Because I'm giving out free tickets, by the way. So, Obed.
Yes, Matoko.
Yeah. So, what do we have next for these guys?
You people, you haven't seen enough. We are just getting started. Tell your neighbor, we are just getting started. Tell your neighbor to even go and pay for another ticket and come back and sit. Because what is coming is bloodier than bloody.
Bloody.
Hey, we have amazing stuff in stock, like we said.
Yep. And the truth is this. By the time you people leave this place, you're going to all be in love. Is that a guy? Can we bet? Can we bet? I am promising you, whoever, I can see everyone in red here. 1, 2, 3, even that dude who's sleeping. Yo, you're in red. Everybody is in red. You guys are in love. I love this. When I say the man with the scarf, you understand what? Yeah! The man with the scarf.
The man with the scarf. I'm back, the man with the scarf.
That guy killed it, right?
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good time. Hey, you are no longer even demanding. We are the ones demanding you. Hey, okay. Yes. Now, without wasting more time.
Yep.
We have the lineup which is ready.
This is the third section, ladies and gentlemen. This is the baddest part of the show. All the other parts have been bad in terms of being good. Okay? Yeah. Bad as in good. I never said they were bad as in bad. Bad as in Michael Jackson bad. Right?
Baddest.
Yes, this is the baddest part of the show. And could you do the honors, please, my man? Do the honors.
Yes. Now, in this particular segment, we have them. We have amazing people. There are some you have been seeing on those posters. There are some you have been seeing everywhere.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing to you right now, me and Obed are introducing to you a poet who does not usually show his flow anywhere. He's a poet I respect, admire, and he's brilliant, basically.
Amazing.
And he is going to wake you up.
All right.
So, wake is next. You guys want to wake? Come on!
Hello. What's up? Are you all having a good time? My name is Wake, and I am a spoken word artist. Anybody in the house? Okay, I can't see you guys. But if you're there, I feel you. I can feel you, alright? Now, for this particular poem, I would like to invite, alright, a special lady. Are there some ladies in the house? Alright, let's try that again. Are there some ladies in the house? Alright, so I would like to invite any special lady in the house that would like to do this poem with me. Anyone, any special lady that would do the honors. Very special. If you're beautiful, good looking. Anyone, please. Please give it up for Joy. This is how to approach a beautiful lady such as Joy. Alright? Señorita, mamacita. A brother like me needs to be with such a lovely sister. Baby, you are out here looking like Christmas Day on Easter. What is your name? Teopista. See, you are the kind of girl that I could follow around Kabisa, and I bet that I can handle you on and off of Twitter. So let's skip to the part where you say yes, because I can tell that you don't mess, and it's in the way that you be killing every single look. Oh, yes. You see, I have a house, but I am home alone. I have a car, but without you, my self-drive is gone. So why don't you give me your number and let me put an eye to your phone? See, I have finally found the reason as to why I was born is you. Now, if you are looking for love, baby, look no farther, because true love was born and raised in Palisa. I say, if you are looking for love, baby, look no farther, because true love was born and raised in Palisa. Anto guido kumwana weko nyerenyero mugodo mulala kawanta manti. Baby, you should open your eyes and see that you and I are meant to be. You are the girl of my dreams. You should be sleeping right next to me. Imagine every morning opening your eyes to wake. Now, Luce the poet said, poets don't cheat. Baby, I am the full package. But I'm a poet, love we are way below average. So the only thing that we'll be leaving you with is emotional damage. But baby, I am of a different breed. The kind that sees a harvest in a single seed. The kind that sees a forest in a family tree. The kind that sees a wife in a simple smile. The one that sees a lifelong partner in a sense of style. When I looked into your eyes, I saw the name of our firstborn child. When I looked into your eyes, I saw the name of our firstborn child, Mulunji. She has a nose and cheeks that are just like yours. Baby, can I be yours? Because roses are red and my love is true. Baby, what does it take for me to become your boo? Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to hear it from Joy, alright? On a scale of 1 to 10, how did I do? An 8. Would you say yes? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you. My name is Wade.
My name is Isalia Michi, Kasokoso's finest. This poem, okay, it's not a poem, but just listen to it. It's called I Want to Harvest You. I want to harvest you. You attract and trap sunlight like chlorophyll. For that's how I feel. Weaves like leaves green, leave men green, best love stories ever written. Graham Greene, heart of the matter, true Aminata. You make me breathless, you are my stomata. I want to harvest you. Gucci, Versace, Armani, Prada, to the best clothes matching. I know what is best for you, and that is mulching. Facial, pedicure, always the best. Gardens need manure. A mistress holds me firm like roots buttress. I want to harvest you. I love you the way you are, no implant. Growing season after season, replant, flawless. I love everything to the irritation. Growing in the dry soft seasons, irrigation. You and the kids, big family, that's a big plantation. No mixed farming, no intercropping. It will be only you and you, no crop rotation. I want to harvest you. Faithfulness, respect, loyalty, best farming practices. Makeup, fake boobs, fake nails, fake hair extensions. I'll do the wedding. Envy, pride, those infect inside, I'll not use the insecticide, I'll just put the insect aside. I want to harvest you. 6 by 6,
that is a king size bed. Forget the 3x6, that is a nursery bed. I'll carry all the way from the sofa to the lobby using a trowel. Unwrap the towel, and I want to harvest you. You are leguminous. I'm your nitrogen fixing bacteria. I'm still calculating all the formulas and modules of how to get you, and the boobs look like root nodules. I want to harvest you. You are one kind of a wonder. I'll protect you like Wakanda, pollen growing from the anthers to the stigma with my mask on. Stop treating me like an enigma. I want to harvest you. For most of my life, I've been practicing self-pollination. Yeah. For most of my life, I've been practicing self-pollination. And now I think it's the right time we switch to cross-pollination. I love everything on your body, cotyledons, sprung to radical, so stop treating me like a radical. I want to harvest you. From seedlings, we both germinated. Epigil or hypogil, we've been through both germinations. I'll be with you till termination. I know a lot of men are stars. I'm not among those stamen, but a flowering plant, and I'm the stamen. Stand still. I'm coming for the peace still. Let's make love, not when it's peace still. Yeah. This one is called typewriter. Yeah. I am not your type, but you're the reason why I type. A lot of guys keep wondering which type of guy types like this. Maybe the time will come and stop minding me. Don't be in your type and you mind what I type. I'm Jay-Z, you're Beyonce, but the broke version. I'm Offset, you're Cardi B, but after a plastic surgery. Hold my hand, I'll walk you around William Street because to me you are my Meghan Markle. I mean, I have no sense of style, no sense of fashion. But when you touch and feel the texture of my sweater, you can really tell it's boyfriend material. I'm not a magician. The only thing I know is playing around with letters, and I can shift letter V in the word love sideways to show you that we are greater than. Yeah, I can't say I'm hot, but my melanin intensity scientifically, black bodies absorb heat, and I can't say I'm cool either, but my height says it all. The higher you go, Your voice sounds well, but how about you accompany it with a musical instrument? The guitar, the violin, of which I can't afford one. I'll let you play my eardrum. Cleaning the house, doing all the house chores. I don't want you to do none of that, but either way we can't hire a maid. So for a minute, I'm requesting you to be my minute maid because to me, you are my best flavor. I mean, the feelings I have for you are the same feelings I have when my Rolex guy starts cutting the second tomato. I like your heart, your kidney, your liver. It's not because I want to sell your body organs, it's just because you're organized. I even envy your heart because it's pumping inside of you and I'm not. I can't be your Captain America. I'm not an Avenger. I can't be your Captain America. But I'm like Chris Evans, that guy who can take Saul's hammer for you. And then God said, let there be light, and there was you. You shine brightest in the darkest of places. Not even Chutka can steal that light. Roses are red, violets are blue, wheat is green, and I'm high on you.
Baby. Inachendowooza. Simanyi oba kyolowooza. Kubanga onsambagalira mu bwongo nga bebi munda ya maama. Darling, kyendowooza simanyi oba naawe kyolowooza. Nzongera umutima weesuula ng'enkima mu kibira. Hey, kyendowooza simanyi oba kyolowooza. Onsambagalira mu bwongo ng'omuto munda ya maama. Kyendowooza oba naawe kyolowooza kuba ondi mu mutima weesuuba ng'enkima mu kibira. Tobabula muliro bwe kasita olaba abavuumuka. Nina ebintu bye mpulira munda muli mu mutima. Mpulira onsuna, ontakula bwonsima. Olina engeri gye weenywezezza ku mawuggwe ne ku kibumba. Sirina bwenkyogera naye nga muli nkiwulira. Ndowooza bano ba Flowetry kino kye bayita okwagala. Obeera mu kulowooza ng'eno bw'omwenyereketa ng'okuba bu picture bw'omala n'obwoza nga muli eyo mu bizinga mwegoba n'enkima ku mbalama z'ennyanja ng'eno bwe mwota ku kasana. Naye bebi kambuze nga fala bino ebintu bye mpulira nawe muli bw'owulira oba just neekubya yaka kubanga muli kinnuma. Buno obulabo bwentona mbeera mmanyi okiraba kyokka bw'obanga atandabo kyokka teekera bwe nkusanga nenda okulaba ng'omwenyeza ng'eno bwongwa mu kafuba. Ndowooza mba mu daydreams naye nga bambi ebyaddala mu mutima nkufiiringa mu birowoozo olulinga. So in summary wampamba mbuuza kyendowooza naawe eyo kyolowooza. Nze osambagalira mu bwongo ng'omuto munda ya maama. Baby kyendowooza simanyi oba kyolowooza ondi mu mutima weesuwa ng'enkima mu kibira. Kyendowooza simanyi oba kyolowooza onsambagalira mu bwongo nga bebi munda ya maama. Kyendowooza oba naawe kyolowooza eno mu mutima weesuuba ng'enkima mu kibira. Omanyi bajjajja bagamba nti ogutateganya teguzza nvuma. Nze kale peeshe ne bwonvuma agawalayi biba binyuma. Ne mukwano gwa siwooza era naye namugamba ti ŋŋenda kukuba empeta banaatusanga madda. Nze bebi sirina gye ndaga ne taatawo ne bwanajja era naye nja mukakasa nti bino byenjogera mbimiininga si kwewuza. Baby listen. Ngenda kwagala mu Luganda, mu Lunyarwanda ne mu Luspaana. Urumva? Ndagukunda. Ndakushaka cyane umukobwa. Intercontinental roba. Izagapfira bawuca. Abo tubatya nabo bakutya mu kintu kino gwasinga ate kati bwonzikiriza ali kuba n'ekyapa ky'e Canada. Jukira. Remember jukira nze progress factor the flavor senga gwe yagamba kati gwogugo guba gwakwengera wetege osirike. Wabula bebi wabobera kati laba wenna bwomwenya nene poet town kagwe Safina nawe eta akasala. You know, such is love until emyechangu. Olemwa. Loving you is like spending my entire life trying to figure out a broken puzzle like a wound that keeps sealing itself but never gets healed. Yo, so draining. You're a full-time job with unpaid overtime. You're more complicated than rocket science, neuroscience, and quantum mechanics combined. You're like a road trip to the end of the earth. It's harder holding a conversation with you for an hour than working with Donald Trump for a full freaking year. Your lips and your eyes don't even say the same thing. You lie so smoothly and then paint your lips with black lipstick to conceal the guilt. You make me empty my heart for you. And yet never release a single drop from yours. And then you expect me to figure you out like I was a fortune teller of some sort. How? How on earth am I even supposed to answer a blank question paper? Your emotions are a sour punch of confusion and deceit. One moment you're receiving next funny. And Mama warned me about girls like you. See, my mama told me, girls like you are like broken glasses. Holding on to you is more dangerous than folding new anxious with bare hands, and kissing you is like sipping on a mug of boiling oil. Why would anybody even do that to themselves? Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm to blame. But you see, the first time I saw you, the first time I heard you speak, I thought you at least knew the difference between cupcakes and ice cream. I mean, every girl does, duh. But yeah, I was wrong. I realized you actually need more time to mature up and figure out what you need from a restaurant menu. You love to play games, and unfortunately, I'm not a movie producer. You want to sharpen your acting skills, Miss Drama Queen? Try Bat Valley Theatre. And once you graduate from there, help yourself, grab a ticket, proceed to the Hollywood. If you're lucky enough to find another suicide bomber like you, go ahead, get laid, blow yourselves up. Good luck, and just one more thing. Once I move on, I don't know how to look back. Because you see, it's only given to dogs to eat their puke. This place stinks. Excuse me.
Era como pesado
Yes, let me hear the voices. Hey. Wow. Let's jump in one more time. Let's go. Hey. How are you? Ladies, where are you? How do you want? Moriba mwembi sibya simbi yene tandikwayo mukwano mucha labayo bigamba bugamba ina wakumanu nayechimanziza byebikolwa akabiwa bujulizi strength in the bones you share together you and him so the skies up for love forever. Doesn't matter his feelings he has for you. Strong, so sweet, passionate, pure. Don't think twice. They were meant for you. So kalame, everybody. Mwami Arua. Hey, masitanda. Kisani afe. Mwami. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We will see Bamba closer. Mera maga maga down down. Kukere se me kurusa gere gere na. Subira chumulitao. Subira tinamula bako. Subira chumulitao. Baby, right there next to me. Subira chumulitao. Baby, subira tinamula bako. Subira chumulitao, baby. Everybody, so kalare. Oh, you want me. Maskanale. Masiye ude song. Hey, so kalare. Oh, you want me. Maskanale. Yeah, yeah, come on, take her away. What about the child? I saw Kali Deco. Toba munanganyo. Muri wa bachan. Musika tula beko. Valentine's ya kumenanya. Mubalage ko chomoni nawo. Toba munanganyo. Gano batyo galaba. Toba munanganyo. Gano batyo galaba. Toba munanganyo. Gano batyo galaba. That's good. Go yo. Sechemani dua munawo moyo gwenina. Sekuchano nyamulala when I'm getting back to the day. Hey, let me see those hands. When I'm getting back to the day. Kuri walanyo sochichanja kubewalabo ababadde bakubirira munkwelabire bakwetize abebigambo tabawulira tebamanyi gye tulaga ne gye tuva tusaanye tugume obutego mu mukwano bungi nnyo omwoyo esiganga wenkwesiga bino byenikugamba mazima kulayirira ng'omuliro kuba kwatambuza obulamu bwange omwoyo gwennina sekukyanoonye omulala guno omwoyo ebikeme ebyo bizze bingi sekuterayo kyennabyera sekyanoonayo omulala webange mbanzeredde eno gyendi nange ebyakusika kukwatanya emirimu naye nnemesebwa oluusi olw'omukwano banneebuuza kati olwokuya kuguma olw'obwesigwa enkusaamu omwoyo esiganga wenkwesiga bino byembagamba mazima kulayirira nkomawo ku lulwo kuba kwatambuza obulamu bwange wenange mbanzeredde bwesiibere nawe n'abanani sirina mubeezi ananjoyo osanga omwoyo kusika mu birooto mu matumbi budde mu kiro kati omukwano gw'omufume oyo gwennyina kukyanoonyayo mulala guno omwoyo ebisse bingi naye kyendabya kukyanoonyayo mulala wenange banzeredde for the chorus, let's go. 1, 2, 3, audience, let's go. Moyo, one more time for your girl, let's go. Ochikakasa ebyo bisse bingi titokyanoonye mulala webange banteredde webange banteredde webange banteredde Hey. Arriba Mungo, Bino bien si muégale, en si muégala, Bino bien si muégale. Poetry. Give it up for the poets this night. Bien si muégale, en si muégala, Bino bien si muégale. The house. Mugambe, vamos continuar. Te quiero más cuesta como eso. Y lo bien si muégale, bien si muégala.
An African mother's life is like a loud drum, always sounding strong, always sounding like nothing's wrong. She wakes up early to walk barefoot to the garden with stones caressing her soul. She digs, she thinks and feeds for the entire village.
I want a night just for two of us, me and you. So we sit face to face, heart to heart, and stare at each other like a devil at the temple. Then I hold your hand when the moon is out in the full glory and the stars are generously serving the nature. Then I hold your hand and accidentally hold your skin and then link my fingers. I want to hold you and take you slowly on a tour of my body. I'll take you inch by inch in details. And when you get excited, I shall let you pause, either between my breast or between my crown, whatever works for you. Then I shall take you slowly and slowly as we shout in silent whispers, making memories. And when you feel you have reached the vibrant spot, I shall let your fingers crawl or run or limp, whatever makes you happy. Then when you are tired and hungry, I shall let you spice me up until I am too tasty, until I can taste exotic for you. And when you're thirsty, I'll let you drink from me until you make a memory. Then I'll hold you slowly. I've forgotten. I'll tell you to dress fully, naturally, naked. Then we pose skin to skin and we talk like lovers do. Don't worry. Whatever happens, I shall let you feed on me. I shall let you be my rod. I shall let you take the lead. This is another poem. It's not about love, it's about a woman. I want to make a heaven and decorate it like heaven, where I can squeeze the sores of my soul until it breathes life, where I can lick the wounds on my hands in private. I want to bow before the ancestors and redefine the nature of womanhood. I want to bow before God and submit my mission and declare my intentions. I want to tell God, I am tired of being called resilient. I'm tired of being called hardworking. I'm tired of being called patient. I want to crawl out of this nonsense. I want to stand as a woman. I don't care if you call me weak. I deserve support. I deserve love. I deserve softness. I I deserve pleasure. I am not for leisure. I am human. If you cannot step up, I'll tell you to step out and then watch me regain my greatness. Thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very, very difficult to do speeches on such a show because you're already lit, you're already high, and you're all thinking poetry. But the association is an umbrella of different clubs and groups of poetry. We work together to promote such shows, but to advocate and also do a bit of marketing, do a bit of funding, and other things that are really, really wonderful. But it's really very hard to do speeches. I'm already in the mood of poetry, so I really don't think I can say so much speeches. But thank you guys, thank you for loving poetry, thank you for supporting us, thank you for coming through. If there was time, I would perform, but next time, thank you.
Kodi aveno. Kodi aveno. Nze gwe watwala obwongo n'obusigaza nange nesifaayo ku bukima. Nze enjuba efubutuka ku kkono n'efundikira ku ddyo y'omutima gwo. Nze omugenyi atazunza njuki kubanga nze enjuki nzize kulambula ggwe omubisi gwange. Nze musajja yakulumyanga kasikonda munnange nali siyinza kukyebeera. Nze malayika yakusesanga ng'oli muwere bwe navangawo n'okaaba. Nze ettaffaali eribula ku nnyumba y'obulungi bwo. Nze kikonyogo bankasuka kulaalira nalaalira mu mutima gwo. Omulungi ataliiko kamogo oli kika kya mmere ezaamu amaanyi lumonde akawunga ne muwogo. Nze nkwesunga nga nnyimba za mukwano ennyonta y'okukwatako nnyingi nnyo oluusi okunywegera tekummala. Nze siri lususu naye wambunangako. Njagala nkwagale nga sina gwe neebuuzizzaako kubanga buli lwe nkulaba nzijukira ebirooto bye nnina omuli okwagala nga bwe neeyagala mpozi n'okulaga abanzaala. Oli kibiina kye nasinga okwagala nga nsoma. Baby. Oli mirimu gye nasinga okwagala nga nkula kulya kuzannya n'okwebaka. Oli nnaku ze neesunganga ennyo mu ssomero kiromo vidi ne pro. Gwe mawulire agankubyanga enduulu teri prep. Omusomesa taliiwo. Amasannyalaze gagenze. Nze kabiri kyakakwakira mu bunnyogovu ne mu mpewo. Nze kintu gwe nnambi wange. Nze kabaka gwe nnaabagereka wange. Nze ssimu gwe layini yange. Mukwano nze ndi muzibe gwe maaso gange. Oli lulagala lwa ndiizi bwe lubula ku mikolo empombo tewaba. Oli kikajjo kya ggoowa kigonda ssaako okuwoma kuva ku kisigo paka ku nnyingo esembayo. Nze musajja gwe baakugambanga ng'okula ti ku lunaku luli ng'oze ku share loves Kachumbali olifuna omwagalwa. Olunaku lwe baakugambanga lwe luno. Omusajja gwe baakugambanga tontome 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 tontome. Enkenene n'ensaali bibala bya mu nsiko biwoomu newankubadde nga bituŋŋonona. Ow'omukwano nina akaboozi kawoomu ng'ensaali katuŋŋununa ng'enkene naye mu byonna kabala gavunga ggwe. Ennyingo zintujja buli lwensiriikirira. Amaviivi ne gansiyirira olwo n'entunnunsi kw'otadde wabula olina amaanyi. Ndi mu nnyanja ya nkuwankawanka newankubadde ebitambi by'oluba kwentadde. Twala byonna twala, omutima n'ebigulimu twala, omwoyo n'ebyomwoyo twala, omwoyo n'ebyomwoyo twala, amaaso nago nkuwadde twala, ennyindo akawoowooko nziyayaanire nga ziziyire, gino emikono buli w'onaayagalanga okukwata gikwate, gino emimwa buli w'onaayagalanga okunywegera ginywegere, luno olulimi buli ky'onaayagalanga okwogera bwogere, bino ebigere buli w'onaagendanga bigende. Mukwano nze ndiwo kyennyanja na nnyanja, ndiwo kengere na ggaali, ndiwo mukatuliki na sapuli, ndiwo mu byaddala n'ebitali byalaali. Neddira mamba akabbiro muguya, omukwano gwo nina mungi nnyo, oluusi gundeetera okuvuya, naddala buli lw'ontunuulira, buli lw'onsimba amaaso ndeeta emize, omeza amatabi mu bwongo bwange, laba ettabi erimu lirino lintumye, lisaba lukusa. Omukwano, ebyewuunyo by'ensi byonna omusanvu nsaba mbikube ku lususu lw'omugongo gwo n'engalo zange, bwe mmala mbirambule kimu ku kimu nga bwe nsangulako ebitateredde n'olulimi lwange. Amaaso gaffe nga tegannafuuka muliro, ebirowoozo byaffe nga tebinnagenda ku lugendo, engalo zaffe nga tezinnatandika kamese tambula, kamese tambula. Sembeza okutuuka onkukuba akaama. Ewaffe banzaala bw'omu, nyamba onkonya obw'omu.
Singa singa okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Singa singa okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Abaavu baddawa. Singa singa okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Oba agitunda mmeka? Singa singa okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Agitunda mmeka? Singa singa okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Singa 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 okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Omugezi alenga mirengo, buli mulengo n'ebbeeyi yaagwo. Omugezi taseera, atunda ku mazaawo. Singa singa okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Singa singa okwagala Uganda asala wagitunde. Afande, sayesa. Gwenjagala tanjagala. Gwenjagala njagaliza njala. Byenjagala mpanjagala ta. Gwenjagala yanjala ngalo. Gwenjagala si musajja sanja. Gwenjagala ayogeza muliro. Gwenjagala ayagala byanfuna. Gwenjagala alifa kamiro. Gwenjagala buli kanga akatuuze. Gwenjagala alinzisa amabanja. Gwenjagala dda mu nsiko. 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 Afande, sayesa. Soko obiveeko ebyo naawe. Kiki naawe? Soko obireko ebyo naawe. Leka nkunyumize. Kunze n'owange. Nze n'owange tuli baawufu. Tetwemoola twesokoola. Twesokooza bibatu. Twesokoola bwe tudduka. Twesokoola bwe tudduka. Adda mu birenze mugga. Bwayimba nga nsena. Nsena nsenvula. Nsiyagguka gendo. Ngenda mitwetwe ebirooto mbibunize. Bebbu. Omutto gukola nga luyi. oba eggambo eritayisibwa mu kamwa okuggyako ng'akamwa ssubi kkalu eriri ku ttale olubuto mpalampawalampa nesunga kusula mu mannyo mukazigo njambutawagiseemu lulimi bwampanulayo nga mulijja mwezinga mu kiwato nga twevulungula tutokka Serengeto batulinde mu kyangaala. Konzenti leero nno nnyabo osindisa asitamye okunnyinyika mu ntuuyo erinnya ontuumye entumbwe ntuuse ku lyengedde emifumbi mbazizza ekifuba njabizza. Nze n'owange tuli baawufu tetwemola twesokooza bibatu twesokola bwe tudduka
All right, let me start with the poetry. I'll wait for you. Your love is king. Presence is printed on my consciousness. Absence increases the temperature of my ardor for you. I'll hijack time just to stargaze in the future's lawn with you. Get lost in the coruscation of your smile. I imagine how beautiful it is. I've stored images of you, me, us, in the fine line between my dreams and daytime fantasies. You are worth waiting for. I'll wait for you, like the intermission in Indian movies, like a cow similar waiting for paint to dry, like the lamppost seated next to our bed, like an excited dog waiting to be taken out for a walk in the park. I'll wait for you, the way Florentino waited for Famina in the book Love in the Time of Cholera. I'll wait for you, like an excited child waiting for a Christmas present. I'll wait as the night watchman waits for dawn, because you are worth waiting for. I'll write you a rain text on my window pane and hope that the wind will convey this message to your heart. Hold on just for a little while. Then I'll draw a love heart on sea beach sands with the word forever, because you are my forever. I'll wait for you until you're tired of being played by duplicates of me, until every kiss starts to taste like blood in the mouth. I'll wait for you until your heart untired and the man in you screams my name. You'll find you in the rubble of forgotten dreams and daytime fantasies. Pieces of you will come alive in every poem and no dust. And you'll see fate's glimmering ring on your finger, and everything will finally make sense, and you will understand why it never worked out to anyone else. Until then, I'll wait. He lights up my face like a transfiguration. Strips me bare like an easel on canvas. Paints across the landscape of my ethereal body, with the midnight blue glittering under his nails. His passion is relentless. His plea is a private invitation to a religion I never knew existed. His love is a song on my lips. He does to me what knowledge does to the mind. Feeds my curiosity, ameliorates my vocabulary, and edifies me greatly as a scholar. Wide open, he lays my spine on the table like a book and goes down on me, giving me mental orgasms. He educates me, he enlightens me. See, I was just a daughter of heartbreak, drifting in the arms of borrowed men.
carrying my experiences around like a crucifix, a daughter of pain, painted with the abrasions of disappointment on my skin. I even offered up my body on the altar of deception as a sacrificial lamb, followed the footprints of disappointment. Love. Love was just a sperm in the womb of my mind. Conception was made with the genesis of this magnificent adoration. His love for me ushered in a wave of sweet epiphany. His humanity glorified my existence and reaffirmed my purpose. He is a poet's muse and an artist's inspiration. Drops of adulations cut from my veins as we cuddle at the navel of midnight, and he warms the midnight oil. He is a dash of gold at dawn's prestige, you see. My 90s mixtape when I want to do the jitterbug for the running man. That popsicle on a hot day, that sweet Kachumbali that converged us today. He is the essence of maturity. Loving him feels like popping a soft bubble after a long day at work. He makes my heart beat to the sound of the African drum when the night, the blooms and the cricket converge for a musical concert. Stupefied and always helpless in his tenacity, taking mental dictation each time his smooth baritone voice croons a slow jam. The kind of slow jam that sounds like DJ Carlos. This one goes out to the lovers in the house. Well, lyrical scripting to my heart in the parable of lyrical uprising. Brother takes me through forgotten seas with forever anchored at the dock. Well, he turned heartbreak into daybreak. And right now, he is the essence of my poetic addiction. Thank you.
I've got a thing for men that never want to stay. I've got a thing for men that want me to be every fantasy that I've ever had. I've got a thing for men that want to lay me on their bed as they strip me off every single cloth and let when the light of my good wall is set apart and take very good. I've got a thing for men that want me to sit on their faces while they manifest all their sins. I got a thing for men that make me do things I've never thought I would or things I've ever desired to do. I've got a thing for men that want to see me bleed, get broken, cut myself into pieces. I've got a thing for men that never want responsibilities. I've got a thing for men that are going to stay awake 24/7 while they take all adventures of love and passion. I've got a thing for men that 24 hours later they say, I just want to be friends. I've got a thing for men that want to see me beg and plead for love and attention and affection. I've got a thing for men that have the forever and I'm just I've got a thing for men that never want to see me heal and be the fully built woman that I am. I've got a thing for men that enjoy seeing me in pain and broken and bruised and begging and pleading. That have the women. And I've got a thing for men that believe 3 a.m. is the right time to call me while the dicks are up. I've got a thing for men. I've got a thing for men that have no love and all they see when they look at me, they see a porn star dancing on a pole. I've got a thing for men that call me when they can't. I've got a thing for men that see me as not just a replacement, but a bounce back. I've got a thing for men that I've got a thing for men that know nothing about commitment, reality, love. I've got a thing for men that enjoy pain, torture. I've got a thing for men that know nothing about compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason.
She wore her hair down today. I saw her in the distance. And I can recall the moment when first mine eyes kissed the vision of her perfection.
Okay.
Her eyes like stars burst into tiny flames, sending sparks flowing against her porcelain frame. And now her beautiful frame was wrapped in this beautifulness. Yellow. Yellow when she playfully slid her arm into mine. Yellow. Yellow when in the silence, our silence was soaked in petals, and in each a silent echo, resounding mine heart's contentment in thine. Yellow. Yellow when at the end of the day it's enough. No, when it's infinitely more than anything and everything has on enough. Yellow. And yellow because with you, I am home. And then grays. And then grays. And then gray like being lost in a maze. From here to there, everything but you. It's like living life through a mirror, and in every single reflection, nothing. Where are you? It's like living life void of life itself, like living life void of life itself, like living life void of life itself. I have lost my muse, the melody that sings my soul to sleep, the comfort for my need. Gray. Gray came and took all of my memories away. I am here, I am there, I am everywhere in between. It's like I'm in a Charlie Chaplin. No color except here I cannot hear the music. Gray, gray like mist on a cold dreary day. Gray, gray like shattered glass in water. Gray, gray like matter in my head except I do not matter. And so now I live in an existence of yellows, but in a forever life of grays. She wore her hair down today. Lights out. I want black. Baby, let's talk dirty. Let me whisper in your ears words to rush and clash under your skin. My hands running down your backside. Listen. Latrine. Feces. Houseflies. Maggots. Fat maggots. Baby, can you smell me? Hold me tight as I make your blood rush. Hush. Listen. Kakwenza Nalufenya Chitalia Mbuya Baby Zankulia. Let me put you on my drone and I drive you crazy. Close your eyes and imagine. Let me take you on a journey where I'm harvesting your kidney, Dubai, where the economy is sweet. Temangalo, where the land is free. Lucilla, where honeymoon is free. Zemuseveni, Gwestela Nyanzi. I want it tough. I want it hard. I want it rough. Give it to me in these new styles. The Bujingo style. The Mavirizi style. The Muhozi style. The Olanya style. The Bad Black style. Baby, are you still not satisfied? Ochamanja. That way we still demand Nabanja. To instruct, to direct, to investigate. Ebigambo bimbuze mwawo.
This morning I woke up, I poured tea into my cup, sat and thought, what should I get for this love of mine? Then a brilliant idea came to this twisted port mind of mine. I bought a bullet for my Valentine. Now she lies there in a pool of her own blood, with blood spewing out of her chest, her chest, her chest. Chest where my love once used to rest. You see, we used to share a flower shop every other day. And then every day I used to pray that she would look my way just to say a little hi. Then one day she said my name. She said, hey Jane, what kind of flower would you recommend for a lover? And I knew it. I knew she was testing me. So this is what I said. A lily for my pretty lady. Its white reflects her purity, and its simplicity boosts her beauty. You see, I wanted this to go on forever until that cold day in November. Oh yes, I do remember when she brought over her lover. The days passed and the nights went on, and I tried to reach out to you, but where were you? Anyway, so I still went to the very same flower shop every other day. And then one day she came by just to say hi. I knew she loved me. I knew it. And then 3 days later, she went and she got married. That stupid, idiotic freak for a fool her fiancé had won. I shall kill him for what he has done. But wait. I realized he was not the cause of my problem. It was her. Yes. And so I bought a bullet for my Valentine.
You can make noise again. You can answer time. How are you guys doing? Ogomunanas? My Lord, I wonder. How are you guys doing? Welcome back from lockdown. Some of you have gained weight. Some of you have lost weight. Some of you are single. Some of you are double. Hey, that man has laughed. Whoever laughs, just know that's one of the culprits. Fuel prices have gone so high. Have you guys noticed? I think right now it's at like 5K. You know, even people ride bicycles are complaining. Fuel. They should reduce. Ugandans, they like complaining, even if it doesn't concern you. There's a time there was a cervical cancer campaign. It was led by men. We are also here like, what? You don't have a cervix. People like. But this is the thing I find interesting about fuel prices. Have you noticed that they display the prices at the side of the road, just next to the fuel station? Yeah, diesel, 4,000 what? But people never used to complain until when the price went so high that people have to confirm. A person comes, he sees a petrol 5,000, he goes and first asks, Mukuru, who do you make? They say, sir, you can see there, Zemuza, as if the price is different. And fuel prices have been so high, it's affecting things that don't use fuel. That is where I got concerned. You know, like if the prices of if the cost of transport from here to Bokoto increases, I understand because the taxi uses fuel. If the price of sugar goes high, I understand because the sugar is from Lugazia and is transported up to Kampala. It makes sense. It did not make sense when I went to a public toilet. We go to public, madam. People are living, my brother, you go to a public toilet. You know the price. Usually it is how much? It is, yeah? 200. Those are the people I was talking about. And I've never understood why this is less expensive than this. I've never understood why. This is 200, this is 300, I don't know why. I don't go to the toilet with the intention to do this and you end up. Public toilets, they say, hey, we're going to go. You go there, you realize you want, you're like, come video, and you're like, you're going to come start. You're like, what? There's no discount. Public toilets. Ice! But COVID, this is the thing, COVID has been a tough time, right? People lost loved ones, people lost jobs, you know. But if there's any takeaway that I find as a positive during the lockdown and COVID, people learned new words. Let us be honest. Did you know the word sanitizer, madam? You learned about it because of COVID. Lockdown, quarantine. These are things we did not know, but we learned them. It's very exciting, right? And what is interesting is all people of all social classes were using these words. Yeah, I was on the border one time during lockdown, and I was in Gulu traveling. I was going to some, there was some event, and this border guy, you know how you're going, and you know the venue. You know you're going to reach the roundabout. You turn left, the venue is right there. This guy reaches the roundabout and he turns right. I'm like, my brother, we are supposed to. He said, let us pass here. I said, why? We are supposed to. No, you man. This part here is better. I said, but the venue is here. I said, my friend, the police here is asymptomatic. That shook my brain because if you're not asymptomatic, these are patients who they never had symptoms, but they had COVID. So when the guy told me, the police that side is asymptomatic, I said, what did you mean? He said, let us pass here. Police here, very asymptomatic. I said, what? I said, yeah. You see that they're not there. They are there. Asymptomatic. People are using words. COVID. People got married. If you never got married during COVID, forget. That was the time. Because that was the time where we could budget a wedding, 200,000. That was the time to get married. If your man promised you marriage and you passed COVID, forget. People were getting married, and it was fun. And then it reminded me of real, like, the real Ugandan weddings. Because COVID sort of restricted people, there were few numbers. But a true Ugandan wedding, this is the thing I've noticed, and I don't know if it's just me. The most important thing at a wedding, somebody has said food there. Very true. Food is the most, it's not the bridegroom, how is she dressed, her shoes from Louis Vuitton, is it what? We don't care whether the groom's shoes are torn, we don't care. If the food is nice, the wedding is nice. Simple. If you want to prove it, ask anybody who's from the wedding. Anybody. Just somebody passing by, hey, Charles, how are you? He said, I'm fine. He said, hey, how was the wedding? That wedding was very nice. Those people, they have true love. Their love is real. Those people, because the food was, the other wedding, everything was fine. You said, but I heard that the tents were falling. Forget the tents. The rice the salt was quality. Even tells the wife, we should attend their anniversary. Like those because the wedding had nice food. Same guy, ask the same guy when he's from a wedding where he missed food or the food was burnt or something. Like, hey, Charles, how are you? We are here. How was the wedding? Which wedding?
Like, you went for Jacob's wedding. Those people wasted our time. I think they were even divorced. It was like a birthday shower. People get annoyed. Food. This is the thing about food in weddings, right? When it's time for food, people start volunteering. Have you noticed? Like when the wedding, people are still coming in, everybody is on their own things, people are outside, they don't care about who's speaking, it's the father of the bride, nobody wants to know. But the moment the MC comes on stage and says, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time we have been waiting for, the tent from Kampala. Usually the tent from Kampala goes fast. I don't. When I go in Moroto, Kabale, there's a tent from Kampala. The tent from Kampala will go fast, followed by the tent with the bride's family and the groom, you know. And then when people hear food, for some reason, you see people carrying chairs. It becomes people start volunteering. Hey, put the chairs here, put the chairs. My father would always be there on the line. Hey, members, one line. Hey, madam, respect your age, please. Madam. Food gets people excited. Yeah? And this is the thing about Ugandans. When it's time for food, I don't know why. Nobody cares about their family members until it's time for food. Like you can attend the wedding with your parents and you don't even know where they are. But the moment it's time for food, you just hear somebody calling from somewhere. Hilary! My father was just out, Hilary! Like, what's the problem? Where are you? I said, I'm here. Where's your brother? He has gone outside. Call him! What is wrong? He said, the wedding has started. The wedding. We have been here for 4 hours. The wedding has just started. You go and get food, like, have you eaten? I said, I've finished. Then go back for supper. You eat supper, Christmas, New Year's, at someone's wedding. Food! And this is the thing, I attended, there's a friend of mine who was from France. His name is John. And he had a wedding. And I was trying to compare white weddings to Ugandan weddings. And this is what I learned, right? White people, they're very selective with the food they eat. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of their calories, I just want to take care of my calories, and I don't want to be overweight. Because you know how the catering services line up the food. They play some psychological games. There's a way they set them up in classes. Normally they start with useless food, cassava, potatoes, millets. That is what starts. Followed by things like beans, cowpeas, useless food. Then they confuse you with cabbages, spinach, whatever. But the real food, that's where you find fish, chicken, meat. That is where the real food, but they normally confuse you from here. Now, the thing about white people is they're very selective. From the very beginning of the line, she's like, I'm not going to eat passover, it has a lot of glucose. If I could get a little bit of cabbages, and they eat things we don't, asparagus. It sounds like a disease. Suffering from asparagus. My brain has asparagus. Just give me a little bit of asparagus and thank you. Just water please. They even leave soda and beer. Just give me water. I just want to hydrate. And she goes to the plate, has food and comes back, and she's fine. First of all, my uncle, when he stands at the beginning, this is the thing about Ugandans, they don't want questions. Because the catering service, the people serving, they always ask stupid questions. My uncle would stand at the beginning and they ask him, sir, do you eat rice? Why are you asking? Do I look like I don't eat rice? And then they put rice, he goes to the next side, do you eat cassava? You people are going to slap you. Why are you asking? And then, I don't know why people always start creating a connection with the bride and group. You people, you don't know me. I am the Obio. I did his homework. How does homework connect to the rice? And this is the thing, from the very beginning, he doesn't reject any food. Potatoes, cassava, and there's a point where they mix the rice. The rice comes in different types. There's pilau, there's white rice, all of them. They're like, sir, you want pilau? Is it rice? Yes, food. So by the time he reaches where there's meat, where the actual food is, the plate has no space. He has Coca-Cola here. He has bed lager here. Between his legs, there are 2 water bottles. There's a toothpick in his mouth. He has like 3 bottles in his hand. His hand is holding the plate. He looks at the meat. The meat looks at him. And then there's that moment where he has eye contact with the person serving. And you can see tears rolling down his eyes. And I said, sir, what do we do? He said, I also don't know. Put it in my mouth. Food. And white weddings, this is what I've realized. White weddings, do you know food remains? How? Food, I've never attended a Ugandan wedding where food remains. Right? Not only does food get done, things get lost. Things of the catering service, you see the manager moving around. Where's the fork? Like, who? And then there's always that one family in the village that everybody knows is a thief. When the guy is moving around, so who's that Chiwanuka's gone. Things I've learned about that, right? And then also, I was watching a lot of movies during lockdown because, man, we had nothing to do. And I was watching this one movie. There was a breakup scene between a white couple, right? I think the guy had cheated on his girlfriend or something. She had traveled and so she came back home and the guy had cheated, so she was annoyed, she was angry. James, how could you do this to me? You know, I just want to go Colorado. I spent 2 nights. I'm back here and you're cheating on me. How dare you, you bastard. I really hate you. I mean, I just want to beat you right now. And then this is the thing I've learned about ladies. I don't know if it is all of us. But women, when they are angry, they don't fight you. They throw things at you. Whatever is next to her, she will hurl it at you. That's something I'm not in. I saw this girl, she was so annoyed. How dare you? I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want. And then she picked an iPhone 13 Pro Max. How much is iPhone 13? Those who look for Android. Android, keep quiet. iPhone. 10 million.
That's an Android.
Did you buy a laptop? What were you buying? She bought iPhone. I think iPhone 13 Pro Max is like, I think 3.5 or something like that. She threw it at him. I hate you. I don't want to see you anymore. Then she threw it at him. James saw iPhone 13, 3.5 million approaching him. Another person would grab it. James did it hit the wall. I was there doing the calculation, 3.5. So far going. She was still not happy because she had missed the target. Oh my God, I don't want to see you, you bastard. I just hate Hisense. 45 each. Those who have Hisense, how much is 45 each? Well, how do you watch news, you people? She hurled it at him. He saw 1.5 million coming to him. 3 million plus 1.5. That is like, those who did Luganda, keep quiet. Those who did math, that's 5.5. This man lost 5.5 million in about 1 minute. And I understand why, because you know what? Probably they are from a rich family. They can afford to buy those things the next day. Because they have the money. In 2005, my mother, I don't know what my father had done, but things were not okay. Things were not okay. My mother came home, she was very annoyed. How can you do this to me, really? This is very bad. This is very bad. The child is here, you are misbehaving. I am tired of this marriage. I am tired. I am tired. So she was also looking for what to throw. Now, the thing about African families, you find the family has come from far. Everything in the house has a story. The fridge was a contribution by the church. The TV, you had to sell 2 acres of rice to buy the TV. The phone you have, you had to get a bank loan. Like everything has a story. You don't just throw it anyhow. My mother was looking for what to throw. Okay, no, this is very bad. I'm tired. I'm very annoyed. In fact, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to, she sees the fridge, she remembers the church contribution. I'm going to shoot you, really. I'm going to shoot you. She remembers the bank loan. She was looking for what to throw. I was 7 years old, I said, I was trying to help her, I even gave her contribution. Like, man, you throw the pot. Leave the pot alone. That was the bishop, gave us that pot. She was looking for what? For like 1 minute, everything has a story in the house. Out of nowhere, my mother threw me. I was flying in the speed of light towards my father. Now remember, me, I know my father loves me. I'm the only son, he loves me with all his heart. I said, surely. With our eyes locked, I said, my father will grab me. My father taught me. That is when I knew that our house was constructed with concrete cement. Thank you so much. My name is Dr. Hill.
I think the cake announces itself, right?
Hey.
Wow, you guys have been so great that we have to give you cake and we have to share some cake. You know, is anyone ready to feed me some cake? Oh, nice. Okay.
You see, these organizers are very good people. They saved it, they kept it here, they didn't even announce it. So now there are some who, and they left.
Nice. Wow. You guys who left earlier, sorry. Tell everybody that we had cake.
And those who were planning on just standing up, please stand up so that we can share your. All right.
You know what? We should have somebody from the crowd to come and cut the cake. What do you think? Is that a bad idea?
It's a great idea.
Yeah?
Let me have the poets, the performers come.
All of you guys come onto the stage.
All those who perform come. And then the matoko.
Yeah, one person. One person. Who's ready to cut the cake?
Ready?
Who?
It's the other one. I know why. Who are you seeing him?
You? That guy?
Yes.
Okay.
The man has been enjoying.
Oh, then we go. Okay.
Hey.
You're ready to cut the cake? No, we should have somebody.
Come.
Yeah. Everybody, a round of applause to this dude.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Hey. That man has a vibe. The power
brother secretary, are you here?
The power.
Hey, what's your name, man? What's your name? I'm Tony. So that explains your t-shirt, your shirt, right? What's going on with that? Explain your shirt. Oh, okay, sorry.
Hey.
The guy with the best shirt in the country right now.
The man has a vibe.
Tony's a good guy.
Please, a round of applause for the performers. Oh yes.
I've never attended a poetry show this diversely talented. Never. Have you? I really thank Mikey here for organizing it. He sorted out my closet for the whole month. That's cool. I mean, I'm set, right?
Yours is white.
Yeah.
Ready.
Valentine's Day, ladies, I'm coming in white.
I'm humbled. This is Utenzi House, Poetry House, okay? It is only 4 months old. It is the 25th Poetry House, officially registered by Poets Association of Uganda.
Nice.
We are here to help the young poets to write, to perform, to get money from poetry. Thank you for supporting poetry. Thank you for coming. We will have more shows. We have started. We have just started. I don't want to say much, but to thank my team. These people have done a lot. Let us give them a hand of applause, I beg. We give another hand of applause to the management, National Theatre. Oh my God. Mr. Okwale, Mr. Richard, Mr. Peter, we are very appreciative. All the way to the booking department, Mr. Isaac, Madame Maureen. Let us cut the cake.
Yes, please. This man has a vibe.
What is this thing? 1 minute time or what? This is so quick.
No wasting time. Clap for him. A round of applause. Amazing. Thank you very much.
What's up guys? Are you still having the same excitement that you started with? Of course. And I want to let you know that me leaving this place right now doesn't mean that I'm not going to be back. Of course, I'm going to be catching you in all the next episodes as well. And yo, bruh, tell me, what do you think that has been going on for you? Has it been nice? Is it what you expected? Or yo, bruh, yo, I don't know. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think? Of course, let us talk to each other. Let us chat. And yeah, do not forget that this is Love's Kachumbali here at National Theatre. As I say bye-bye to you, do not forget to like, share, and of course, comment on your favorite video here at Spoken Word. My name is Judy Bear. I'm going to be catching you in the next episode of Spoken Word. I'm now, before I leave, I want to give a very shout out to Alvin Clever, of course, the guy that is always on my clothings, guys, man. Thank you so much. Support him, support us. Watch Teens Crown, watch Spoken Word, catch everyone, each one of us here at the Teens Crown YouTube channel. Do not forget that we love you so much and we are here to give you the best entertainment like you deserve it. Catch you in the next episode.